Hello, and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica, and this show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. It is Monday, December 19th. We're so close to Christmas. It is so good to have you. Thank you for coming and watching. Today, we're going to talk about 3 different ways that you can market yourself to get voiceover work. So in a VO's Journey VO's Journey Facebook group, we ask questions, to voice actors who join, hey, what's your most pressing question? And this is one of those questions that I get a lot. And it's usually the question is, how do I market myself? I'm just starting out. How do I get more work? How do I, get myself out there? What's the best way to get voiceover work? All right. So I wanted to, talk to you briefly today about what I think today are the 3 best ways for you to get voiceover work. And I want to say the fastest. So that's an important caveat to this. The 3 fastest ways for you to get voiceover work would probably be the 3 fastest ways to get paid voiceover work. So maybe that'll be, I often do, the shows without putting the title first, to see where I take it. But I do like that title, right? I mean, the 3 fastest ways to get paid voiceover work, I think, is what I want to share with you because, there's so much other things you can do that take a lot longer, that are not paid necessarily, that are good as well. But I want to talk about this topic today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the 3 of these, and these are all based on my opinion about all the voice actors I'm working with, what I see on a daily basis, okay? And hopefully this will help you get some paid voiceover work. Okay, so number 1, it is clear, even to this day, that putting yourself on freelance freelance websites like Fiverr, like Upwork, like Bunny Studios, like People Per Hour, ACX. These are by far the best and fastest ways for you to get paid voiceover work today, hands down. If anyone tells you differently, they're not on that. They're not doing work on that platform. Okay, on those platforms, you are going to get work. Many people get work, especially too if they know what they're doing. Like if they, have taken my Fiverr course, right? Or they're in the academy, or they've worked with some other group of people, or they you are going to get work on these platforms by far. Quick key though to that caveat: make sure that when you're on these platforms, you fill everything out and you look your best. Please, in a day and age where online all we have is the perception of what we put out there of ourselves. People have to judge based on that perception of what we've put out there. So you need to look your best. You need to sound your best. You need to have the best copy. Everything needs to be the best it can possibly be. But those are the platforms that was the fastest and easiest way for you to get paid voiceover work. Okay? That's the first one. The second one, all right, is going to be pay-to-play websites where you can you pay a small fee, all right, for the year, and you get auditions, you get exposure to searches. A lot of these sites like voices.com, Voice123, VoiceRealm, that are paid places for you to go to. You pay them some money. They send you loads of auditions and opportunities, and like Voice123, right? They put you. They're connecting people to you. Like they're so why pay to play, or why the freelance websites instead of because we're on number 2 instead of some of the other things like getting an agent and stuff. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the websites right now are driving the majority of traffic. even if you could say, still the majority of work goes through small agencies, okay, or small studios. That's true, but where do you think all of those agencies and studios are going to for voice actors? To these websites. If you're on these websites, you know what I mean. People will come to you and ask you for your demo all the time, and they ask you not to be slated or not to have the watermark of the website you're on. It's because they are studios or agencies who are using these sites as literally like glorified rosters, talent rosters. So if you're not on these sites, you're missing now that business that is going on. All right. And the pay-to-play websites are also, again, using that money, using that stuff to drive loads of traffic. Okay. So that's the second way, I think, is the fastest way that you can get work. The third way that I believe is the fastest way for you to get work, all right, is to build your connections on LinkedIn and Twitter. Those two places, depending on where you are, if you are into indie, like video gaming, opportunities that are really quick and you're on it, Twitter is a great place for that. Okay, there's some great casting. Just go on Twitter, look at casting directors, get into the video gaming community because there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of work that people get through Twitter. And if you are really into like instructional design, e-learning, things like that, LinkedIn is a fantastic place for you to get work and to build connections and to get directly to the people. Now, is there offshoots on Twitter and LinkedIn? Yes, of course you can find video production companies. All of them are there. But I find that the video game world on Twitter, really good place to get opportunities. E-learning on LinkedIn, really good place to get opportunities. Those are right now the best ways, the fastest ways for you to get voiceover work that get paid. Are there a bunch of other marketing things? Of course. There's email marketing. There's cold calling. There's agencies. There's your website. There's, other social media platforms. There's, Google ads, Facebook ads. There's so many other ways, right? Networking, in events. There's so many other ways that you can get work. But the fastest way for you to get paid voiceover work are those three we talked about. All right, I hope this helps. And please take a moment to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out a VO's Journey Elite Academy. There's a 50% off the first month. Give us a shot. We're very excited to have you. And thank you for watching as always. Have a wonderful Monday. I will talk to you soon. Happy almost Christmas. Goodbye.